First rates will just start coming up on your screen now. It's a decent start, guys. It's a decent start, decent market breadth, decent market open, and the stocks are bouncing back after yesterday's collateral damage. So let's look at first, for me, the talking point really could be banks and then IT, as always. So banks are off to a decent start, IT is off to a decent start, and ahead of numbers, TCS is showing signs of modest stability. Now let's move from there and talk about the crude beneficiaries. If crude goes down, which are the companies which would benefit? Number one would be Indigo. Then HPCL, BPCL, ONGC would actually see a cut, but Interglobe Aviation is gaining some weight, and I think it's visible there. Nomura report on pharma focus on companies which have a chronic portfolio that would include Eris, Lupin, Sun, Cipla. Those stocks are well in the green right now. But it's the breadth of the market which I want to talk about, which I think is meaningfully better than what we saw yesterday. So it's a good start, Aisha. And looks like what happened or what's happening in Israel, markets are saying just ignore and move on.
Yeah, as they always do, tide over any wall of worry or war, almost inching into that 19,600 print as we speak right now. Let's check in on what IT as a pack is up to. Remember yesterday, the resilience was clearly evident in the IT pack solely actually. So let's revisit the likes of HCL Technologies and TCS ahead of its numbers tomorrow. That stock will just come up for you on your screens. But across the board, I can see green, M&M, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Hero MotoCorp, ONGC, Bajaj Finance. About a 1 to 0.5% is the kind of move that you're seeing pretty much across the board. Genius Power, look out for that stock, that sizable order in excess of 3,000 crore rupees that they've won for smart prepaid meters. That could gap up today, 5% higher for Genius as we speak right now. Mazagon Dock, they've signed the LOI with a European client. That again is going to be a big mover perhaps, 6% higher for Mazagon as we speak. Phoenix Mills, wherein they've indicated as part of their second quarter update that retail consumption has seen an uptick of 20% on a year-on-year basis, 1.5% higher for Phoenix Mills as well. And then Escorts Kubota, wherein there is a significant upgrade to buy and a price target uptick as well from DAM Capital. That's another stock which is holding up 3.5% higher as we speak right now. That said, let's also check in on what HDFC Bank, Reliance Industries, the kingpins are up to in trade and whether they are cushioning the index as we speak right now or not. 1525 for HDFC Bank, Reliance marginally higher, just struggling around that 2300 odd level. Kunal, the first rates that you're bunching in.
I think looks attractive. We are back again about that 19,600 mark on the spot Nifty. The premiums for the Bank Nifty are slightly higher, so I think from 100 point to 125, that's encouraging. In terms of opening trade, real estate is something which looks attractive as a sector, and DLF is something which I would pick from the pack. The stock is trading very close towards the previous breakout point of 535, 540. So it looks as a very attractive proposition from current levels.
Right, Naresh, what are the first trades that look attractive to you?
So playing it defensive, IndusInd Bank looks interesting from here on. Would add more on the way up above 1470 levels.